Most people believe they can multitask while driving. The human brain can miss seeing up to 50% of a person's driving environment while they're talking on a cell phone behind the wheel of their vehicle. And the results could be fatal.
You can't drive down a road in Tulsa, in Oklahoma, or the United States that someone is not on a phone, someone is not texting, or they're distracted in some way or another.
The National Safety Council reports that cell phone use while driving leads to 1.6 million crashes each year. Motor vehicle crashes are among the top 2 causes of injury death throughout a person's lifetime and is the number 1 cause of work-related deaths. That's one of the reasons why the city of Tulsa is leading the way by implementing a distracted driving policy that addresses texting and talking on the phone while driving a city vehicle or conducting city business. And it starts with getting the message to employees.
The human brain does not truly multitask.
The City of Tulsa safety team invited David Teeter from the National Safety Council to speak to department heads, managers, and supervisors on the importance of educating city employees on the dangers of distracted driving.
I'm absolutely convinced that this policy will save at least one life, and maybe a lot more than that. Not just in Tulsa, but maybe in other cities around the country.
Years of research, detailed studies, and analysis prove it's hard to do much of anything behind the wheel except drive.
We now know that the act of a telephone conversation, a conversation with somebody who is not in your environment, is more cognitively demanding than we ever dreamed. And we've always known that driving a vehicle is cognitively demanding. So the brain's got to choose one.
Gina Harris lost her 19-year-old daughter to distracted driving. She had just made the cheerleading squad of a pro team. Her daughter wasn't texting, just talking on the phone, headed to a gym about 3 miles from home.
I just encourage people to put the phone down. It can wait. There is not a single phone call that I can think of that any of us need to take that can't wait till we're safely stopped somewhere. Hopefully, no one in this room has had to live what I have gone through. We're not supposed to bury our children.
Car crashes are the leading cause of accidental deaths on and off the job. People who drive while talking on their cell phones are 4 times as likely to be in a crash. Those who text while driving are 8 times as likely to be in a crash. How often are you exposed to that risk?
Okay, service center, let me get to a safe location, pull over, and I'll take that.
Safe driving is just a small part of what the city of Tulsa is committed to doing.
We owe it to our employees, we owe it to their families that they go home at night in the same condition as they come to work.
The nice thing about cities like Tulsa is being in a leadership role. You're credible, you're large, you're a credible city. I mean, other cities will follow this example. I know they will.
So why not follow the city's lead? Take steps now to make your vehicle a distracted-free zone, not only to save your own life, but the lives of others. Please remember that all non-emergency use of handheld or hands-free mobile phones and mobile electronic data devices will be banned while driving vehicles or operating equipment to reduce the potential for distracted driving collisions. To avoid distractive driving, make a commitment to yourself to be an attentive driver. Do not allow yourself to be drawn into distractions of mobile communication tools and other distractions. Put your phone on silent and place it in your purse, briefcase, or console, and stay alert and stay focused on driving. Park in a safe location to use your mobile phones and electronic data devices. View paperwork and program navigation devices. Do not try to locate objects inside the vehicle, eat, or perform any other tasks that would cause you to be distracted while driving. Road and highway shoulders are not considered safe locations for you to park. A safe location is when your vehicle is safely out of the way of other vehicles traveling at moderate to high speeds, and your vehicle is not causing a travel or sight restriction. Most parking lots are considered ideal locations. During low light or no light times, choose a well-lit area to park. Be aware of your surroundings and roll up your windows and lock your doors if you feel your personal safety may be jeopardized. Create an agreed-upon mobile communications process. If you manage employees, discuss responsible mobile phone use procedures with your employees that allow for efficient communications and eliminate distracted driving. Set a different ringtone and text tones for specific phone numbers. Tell people who call you often to call you twice in a row. That way you'll know the call is important and can find a safe location to park and return the call.